The news that another Special Forces soldier was killed this week in Afghanistan came as Australian troops stationed there moved into an advisory role. That doesn't mean the 10-year war is now any less dangerous, but it is a significant formal step closer to the drawdown. There are still more than 1,500 Australians stationed in the country, in all 130,000 coalition troops on the ground. Our reporter Kathy McLeish was embedded with the Australian Defence Force in Afghanistan. I spoke with her earlier. Hi Kathy, what does it mean to be embedded with the ADF?
Hi Chris. What it means to be embedded with the ADF is that you are travelling with the soldiers, you're actually embraced by the ADF, so you're within that organisation and you're within the effort that's happening in Afghanistan in this case. So you're also in an area of conflict or a war zone, so there are a lot of operational security issues with regard to people that can't be identified, defensive positions, things that shouldn't be shown, or things that you might see that you shouldn't mention that could put people at risk who are on the ground there. So there are limitations on that. At the same time, you're very free to wander around and speak to people and have conversations with anybody. You're just a part of the system. You stay in the same accommodation. You eat in the same places. So you do get a great sense of what it is to be there, how people view it, what's happening for them, what it feels like to be part of that.
What was the mood of the Australian troops on the ground?
There's an extraordinary bond and a sense of mateship was one of the things that struck me really largely, and it was something that I talked to a lot of people about because it was such a key feature of being there, and in fact you get swept up in it. Whoever is there is part of that. You know, everybody's in the same situation in that area of conflict. So that was something unexpected, that was quite extraordinary, that really stood out. Many people I'd spoken to had deployed several times and in fact to several wars, very thoughtful about what they're doing there, their sense of purpose, certainly believe in what they're doing, feel very proud of what they're doing.
And Kath, the troops that you interviewed, where did they come from?
The troops we interviewed came from Townsville, 3RAR battle group is based there, and also from Manoggara Barracks in Brisbane. That's where the mentoring task force was returning to. It was a very fascinating journey following the troops from Townsville to Afghanistan.